So today the video is all about batteries and chargers. So let's begin the video. So OnePlus adopted this technology of charging the phone fast from OnePlus 3 series. So from OnePlus 3 to OnePlus 60 they called it dash charge, as you can see on this charger. And from OnePlus 7 series they adopted warp charging. They call it warp charging. And the latest it is simply warp charge 30 in OnePlus 7 Pro, and in OnePlus 70 they call it warp charge 30T because it is little bit advanced from OnePlus 7 Pro. So as I said, this is Asus Zenfone 5, the older version. So these are all three OnePlus phones. This is OnePlus 7T, OnePlus 7 Pro and OnePlus 60, and this is Samsung A50s. So let's talk about the batteries in all this phone. The OnePlus 7 Pro is the maximum 4000 mAh battery, and Samsung A50s also has 4000 mAh battery. OnePlus 70 has 3800 mAh battery, OnePlus 60 has 3700 mAh battery, and this has the lowest 2110 mAh battery. And as I said, OnePlus 7 Pro and 70 has 30 watt chargers, 60 has 25 watt charger, A50 has 18 watt charger. And what should I say about this one? I don't know. So you can see here all OnePlus phones are on 1%, and the Samsung just switched off and it cannot start. This phone also does not start. So we are waiting for all phones to die and then we will start the charging video. Yeah! Start. So now all the phones are charging. As you can see, 0% battery. And the timer has started. The 70 is already on 1%. So 70 and 7 Pro are both on. 7 Pro is now 5%, 70 is 4%, and 60 on 3%. And Samsung also on 3%. This does not show how many percentage. So you can see in 3 minutes, two phones are on 6%, almost double charge. And Samsung and 60 both on 3% still. So as you can see, both phones are on 15% in less than 7 minutes. OnePlus on 60 on 10%, Samsung A50s on 7%. So we are on 20 minutes. Both OnePlus Pro 7 Pro and now both are on 47%. The 60 is on 36% and A50s on 22%. So as you can see, we have reached 30 minutes and more than double phone as charger. Now 70 is winning the game. It is at 66%. 7 Pro is at 65%. 60 is at 56% and Samsung still at 32% only. So now in less than 40 minutes the 70 is already above 80%. 7 Pro is nearing 80%. It is on 70%, 78%, now 79, and 60 is on 72%, and Samsung is the slowest here, only on 40%. So in 45 minutes 70 is already on 90%, 7 Pro is on 86%, and 60 is on 81%. Samsung still behind on 46%. So it is 52 minutes and 70 is already on 95%, 7 Pro is on 90%, and 60 on 88. The Samsung is very far behind from all these phones at 52%. So 58 minutes has passed. The 70 is on 98, 7 Pro is on 94, and 60 on 92. The Samsung still on 58%, and Asus around 50%. 1 hour has passed and 70 is on 98%, 7 Pro on 95%, and 60 on 93%. So this is the beginning of the end. 70 is already on 99%, and we are here at 1 hour and 3 minutes. But 7 Pro is still on 96% and 60 on 95%. So the OnePlus 70 was fully charged at 1 hour 5 minutes and around 1 hour 5 minutes and 30 seconds. The 7 Pro is on 97% and 60 on 96%. Samsung still at 65%. So 1 hour and 10 minutes and 7 Pro is on 99% and 60 on 98%. Samsung still behind on 69%. And this phone still 51% only.
It's 100. Yeah. बोलने
हाँ तो હવે તમે ચૂપ થાઓ તો બોલો ને યાર
एक बार.
So 7 Pro reached 100% at 1 hour and 13 minutes and 60 is still on 99%, and Samsung is still on 71%. So just in 1 minute the 60 is at 100% and Samsung still on 72%. And this phone, I think so we need to take the video for overnight. So what actually happened here? The 70 has latest technology 30T warp charge 30T, and it has a little bit less battery than the 7 Pro. 7 Pro is 4000 mAh and 70 is 3800 mAh. So the 70 was attained fully charged in shorter time than 7 Pro. Now between 7 Pro and 60, the 60 has 300 mAh less battery, which is 3700 mAh, and the 7 Pro has 4000 mAh battery. So they charged almost nearly in same time, and this was because 60 has 25 watt charger and 7 Pro has 30 watt charger. So that 5 watt charger makes all the difference. And we are still waiting for Samsung to charge up, which is at 84%, and you can see timer 1 hour and 27 minutes. So finally 1 hour and 55 minutes the Samsung has charged 100%.
Thank you so much, God.
And this at 73%.
So let's talk about the outcome of this video. As you can see in our video, Asus Zenfone 5 which came in 2014. So at that time we are very happy for that technology. What you say, Smith?
Actually, we did not shoot the whole video for the Zenfone 5 because it was already at only 75% only when the Samsung finished its charging. So we think so it may get charged in 2 hours, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. So at that time that was more than enough for us, as the usage was also less. Not all the people were using social
Absolutely.
media, videos and all that thing. So we always kept it in charging. So from that 2014 and just after 5 years, 2020, technology has become very advanced.
Very advanced. OnePlus gave us 30-watt charger, and
You were saying something about 8
the news comes that the OnePlus 8 will come with a 45
watt charger.
So that's a big.
But actually overall the OnePlus charging is the fastest in the
Fastest,
market.
right,
But
yeah.
there is one phone which is about it, Oppo Reno 2,
Oppo Reno 2. It's
Which
upper
are-
version. It's
which
upper
has
version.
VOOC charging, which has 50 watt charger, and now the updated version would have 65 watt charger. So I think so it will charge in 5 minutes only.
No, that technology also comes very soon.
So what do you think about this video?
Yes, mate. Technology will never stop, because in today's world, big will not beat small anymore. It will be the fast beating slow.
So stay tuned for such more interesting videos, and like, share and subscribe our channel.
Also subscribe. Also follow us on
Follow
Instagram,
on Instagram
which
page.
links is given below. So
SHAH and SHAIKH.